Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We need to have a raw and honest conversation before we talk about the program. On the left side of your screen is the current you, the reality that you're living in right now. And that might be you're self-conscious, you feel like crap, you have low energy, you don't have confidence, you're insecure, you're unhealthy, maybe you have diabetes or you're pre-diabetic or you just avoid taking pictures, you hate looking in the mirror. Insert fill in the blank wherever you are in your life. Overall, you're not happy. And that's why you're watching this. And that's why you booked a call because you need to make a change in your life. Now, look at the right side of your screen. This is the future you, the you that is confident and secure in who you are. You love how you look and feel. You have tons of energy. You're healthy and you're happy. You feel great. You love taking pictures. You feel sexy. Maybe you used to feel like this. Maybe it's been 10 years, 5 years, or maybe you've never felt like this. The best analogy I can give you is that weight loss and the journey of it is like a bridge, and you need to cross the bridge in order to get to where you want to be. But the thing is, the bridge is hard to cross. If you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, you know that wooden bridge is treacherous and there's rocks below. That's pretty much like weight loss, okay? There's temptation, there's hunger, there's binging, there's emotional eating. Life happens. You get stressed. And most programs fail to teach you how to actually overcome these challenges. So my program is the bridge, and we're about to get that to that in a second, but that's the best way I can describe it. You're unhappy, you don't like how you look and feel, and you want to be confident, you want to make a change, and the way that's going to happen is by following a program that you can do for the rest of your life. Before we get into that, we must talk about something super important. This is the most important thing you will ever hear, I believe, when it comes to changing your life. Number one, you must want to succeed bad, like 10 out of 10 priority. It has to be on your mind daily. You have to be thinking about this like, I want to lose weight. I don't like how I look. Like, it needs to be constantly going through your head. And you need to be unwilling to accept how you look and feel anymore. This can't be something you push down the road. You have to want this so freaking bad if you want to succeed. This has to be negatively affecting your life. You have to have actual physical and mental pain as a result of dealing with this. It could be self-esteem. It could be your relationships are suffering with your spouse or your friends. It could be your work productivity. It could just be looking in the mirror, you literally feel depressed, but there's got to be some type of pain that is visceral, that is real, that you're experiencing. Number two, you must believe that you can do this. And it's not always easy to believe. And I know maybe you've had some experiences in the past where you've tried and failed and it makes you not have the belief. But I'm telling you that you can change, but you have to believe that you can. You'd be surprised. Most people who don't lose weight, it's not a necessarily a I don't want it bad enough problem. It's a I want it really bad, but I don't believe I can. So you either don't try, or if you do try, you get a month in and you quit because you never believed you could in the first place. Does that make sense? So you must have the belief that you can, and you must want it really bad. Those two things must be in place. And chances are you do want it really bad. That's why you're watching this video. But you have to believe you can. And the way that you believe you can is that others around you, other people just like you, have done it. So you must, even if you don't fully believe it, you must truly believe that it's possible for you to change. There's three requirements for you to succeed in this program. Number one, you must not want to go another second feeling the way you do. Like, you should want to change so bad that if you could talk to me and then 5 minutes from now, you would, because you're just so desperate to get out of the situation you're in. If this can wait until later, next week, after the holiday, next year, you don't want it bad enough. Period. I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you the honest truth. You don't want it bad enough, and you're going to fail. I cannot help you if this can wait till later. I just can't. Cancel the call if this can wait till later. Number three is you have to be so sick and tired of how you look and feel that you are unwilling to accept it anymore. Like, it's too painful. Like, it's not just a decision you have to make. You have to be so sick and tired that you just can't push this off. Like, literally, it's just affecting you so much. So how do you know if you want it bad enough? Well, you've experienced one of the following things in life. You've had an emotional breakdown regarding your weight and your body image, whether that's you've just looked in the mirror that, 10th time or 100th time, and you're like, I just hate who I've become. I hate who I am. I hate how I look. And those emotions have made you cry or be on the brink of tears. This is a very serious conversation, but it's something that we need to talk about. Number two, maybe you've had judgment from others, and that makes you feel obviously judged. You don't feel good about that. It makes you feel depressed. Like you may have experienced that, and that sucks, but that would make you want it really bad. Number three, maybe you've had a traumatic life event. Maybe a loved one died. Maybe you went to the doctor and he gave you some bad news about how if you don't change, things are going way downhill. Number four, it has to be on your mind constantly. This can't be something that you think about once a month. It needs to be something that you are literally thinking about every day. And it literally is just this thing in your head that will not go away until it gets solved. Number five, you need to hate photos or looking in the mirror. You avoid the mirror. You hate the photos. You feel like you look disgusting. You feel like you really don't like how you look. Now, you don't have to experience all these things. Now, if you experience all of them, you definitely want it bad enough. But if you experience even a couple of them, then you do want it bad enough. Like that's for sure. You must make a decision. And the only way you can make a decision is you have to want it really bad and you must believe that you can. So we covered those things. So come to the call ready to make a decision that you are not willing to accept this anymore. You're not willing to tolerate the way you look and feel anymore. You must put your foot down, draw a line in the sand, and say, enough is enough. I'm done. So at the end of our call, we're going to go through everything, and I'm going to ask you to make a decision. A decision is not, let me wait on it, let me check on it, let me think about it. No, a decision is, no, I'm so sick and tired of this. I'm ready, Zach. I'm ready right now, not an hour from now, not a month from now, not once life gets busier. Like now, that's a decision. It's I'm ready or I'm not. But I don't think you'd book the call if you're not ready. So you must make a decision. If you don't resonate with this, if you don't feel like I don't really hate myself, I still look great. I'm fine. This could wait. This program's not for you. I'm not trying to sell you because I'm trying to speak to the person who does resonate. If this isn't for you, that's okay. Like I'm trying to help a select few people. I understand that a lot of people this isn't for because most people just don't want it bad enough or they don't believe they can. And I would tell you if you don't want it that bad and you don't resonate, probably don't even try to lose weight. This is going to sound a little crazy, but you might need to gain more weight in order to actually be in enough pain to do something. I'm not even kidding. Like if you're 20 pounds overweight and you're like, I don't, I'm kind of wishy washy, I could wait. You might need to gain more weight. Something might have to happen to you for you to actually have that wake up call to do something. So I wouldn't even try. Save yourself the effort, save yourself the frustration. Don't even try if you don't want it that bad. Like if you don't want it that bad, then this program's not for you. So you might want to go try something else. And I'm just being honest with you because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. There might be something better out there for you if you don't want it bad enough. Now, if you do want it bad enough, this is 100% for you. I want to go into the program now and exactly how I can help you change your life for good. It's called the SAS system, and it stands for sustainability, accountability, support, and skills. Sustainability is essentially being able to do your plan for a lifetime, being able to follow something that's not just a diet for 12 weeks, but something that you can do truly for the rest of your life. 99% of programs do not teach you that. And that's why they fail. They're restrictive. They cut out carbs. They require you to eat 6 or 7 times throughout the day. They're not something you can do long term. This is sustainable and that is critical for long-term success. Number two is accountability. Accountability is being kept honest to your choices and it's getting the push in your life. A lot of people need that push. Someone's going to give them that kick in the butt, someone who's going to really check in with them throughout the day and make sure that they're making the right choices. So accountability is crucial, yet most programs are lacking accountability. If there is accountability, it's once or twice a week. This is every single day accountability. The next thing is support, and support is helping you through the tough times. It's being that voice of reason when you're struggling in your life and you need someone there for you to talk to and to support you and give you that encouragement when life gets challenging, the journey gets challenging. Support is crucial for success. And most people just don't have a support system. I'm going to be the support system for you. And that makes all the difference. The last thing is skills. And this is the essential habits, knowledge, and behaviors to maintain the results long term. You don't just need a plan, you need to know why the plan works. You need to know the habits of somebody who keeps the weight off. How to, should you track calories? When should you eat? How many times should you eat? How do you go out without sabotaging your progress? What workout should you do? All these things are critical. I just named like 5 things, but there's like 20 or 30 things, and you need to know them all. And if you don't, you're just going to be confused, and it's going to be really hard to sustain the results. You need the skills. There are necessary life skills that you must learn. Like you need to learn them. If you don't know them, and by the way, most weight loss programs do not teach you any of these things. They just tell you what to do, but they don't tell you why. And then you leave the program confused as to what you need to do or and why you need to do it. And here are some of the things that you need to learn. You need to learn how to lose weight without actually starving yourself or being hungry. Anybody can cut some carbs or do fasting, but that's not long term. How do you actually enjoy what you're eating? So you don't have to eat salads all the time. You don't have to cut carbs. You don't have to cut out sugar. Sure, you can lose weight, but how do you do it where you actually enjoy what you're doing? You need to have a plan that you can easily do as a nurse, working the 12-hour shifts, working back to backs, working nights. You need a plan that works for the long term as a nurse. You need to know the right portions on your weight loss journey, as well as when you actually get to your goal weight, how many calories should you be eating? What type of portion sizes should you be eating when you actually get to your goal weight? Nobody teaches you that. You need to know what to eat and when to eat. You need to know the right workouts, how to burn fat, how to tone up, how to eat out without sabotaging progress. If you're wondering, these are some things I'm not really sure about. Well, you need to learn them, my friend, because sure, I'm going to hold you accountable. Sure, I'm going to give you a plan, but what I'm really going to give you and teach you is the skills so that you can do this the rest of your life so you don't need me anymore. You need to learn these things. So I'm going to give you an inside look of what the program is so that you actually know what you're getting into. You can get excited about it and you really know what it is before you even come into the program. So I'm going to head over to Messenger and here's my group chat, okay? And this is a group chat of other nurses who are on the same journey as you. And I'm the leader of this group. I'm giving tips. I'm sending voice messages, as you can see. I'm giving motivational quotes. You have other nurses who are on the same journey as you, supporting you. And this is super critical and it's helpful to have other people, in a similar position as you. Aileen just started her journey. She's a contract nurse. Like these are real people in the program, real nurses who are supporting each other. So you're going to have access to that. Next is the most important thing, and that's the daily accountability. So we're here on Voxer. It's an app that I'll have you download. It's me and you checking in every single day. You'll have tons of accountability. I'll be messaging you, checking in. You'll be letting me know how your day is going. And this back and forth communication truly makes all the difference because when you know that you have to let me know how you're doing and I'm going to check in with you, you are so much more consistent. And so you can see I'm checking in with Stacy and she's sending me her workouts and the food she's eating and I'm giving her feedback. And it's so crucial to have someone who knows what they're doing, monitoring what you're doing and helping you get the best results possible. Obviously you can see here on the left, these are all my clients. Like this is a legit program. Look at all these people I've helped over the years. Like these are nurses that join my program every single day. This is truly the difference maker. Having this support every single day, I can't tell you how much this makes the difference and gets you the results you're looking for. So you kind of know what this is. I'm going to give you a plan. I'm not going to show you the plan. Like you're going to get that plan once you come in, but you're going to be held accountable every single day to the plan. You're going to be in a support group chat of other nurses. You're going to have a ton of resources that I send you that make your journey easier. So you won't have to cook necessarily or meal prep or go to the gym. I'll give you the meal plans, the workouts, everything you need to succeed and make your life easier. I'm going to provide that for you. So I just gave you an inside look of what the program is, and we'll go a little bit deeper on the call, but that shows you what you're getting into. So there's no mystery behind it. You'll get the plan once you come to the program. I'm going to teach you those skills and show you the system that we talked about. Let's talk about the 4 options that you have to reach your goals. Number 1 is you can try it yourself. But chances are, if you're watching this, you've already tried that and it hasn't worked. And even if it has, you gained the weight back. That's why you're still watching this video. You're still struggling. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just saying, let's be honest about it. If you had already figured this out, you'd still be doing it. You wouldn't need to be watching this video or need any help. So doing it yourself is not a good option. Number 2 is you can try another program. But another program is not tailored for nurses. By the way, I only work with nurses. I've worked with over 250. So it's not tailored for nurses. It's not going to be sustainable. It's not going to be realistic for your lifestyle. It's not going to teach you the long-term skills to keep it off. So I don't think trying another program is a good option if you're a nurse. The number 3 option you have is to do medical intervention. That might mean a tummy tuck. That might mean a mommy makeover. That might mean liposuction. But I don't think that's a good idea because not only is it costly, but it doesn't teach you the actual skills to keep the weight off for a lifetime. The amount of people that do bariatric surgery or do liposuction and gain all the weight back is astonishing. You go drop 5 or 10 grand on that and then you gain it back. What's the point? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's dangerous and it gives you no guarantee to keep the weight off. So I don't think medical intervention is a good idea. The number 4 option is you work with me, someone who's worked with over 250 nurses, who's literally helped people, nurses just like you, get to where you want to be. I'm going to give you the accountability. I'm going to give you the support. I'm going to give you the exact plan you need based on your preferences. You're going to literally be able to eat out, eat carbs, eat bread, eat ice cream, eat sweets. You're not going to have to go to the gym. You're not going to starve yourself. I'm going to give you a better way. I'm going to teach you the skills that will help you keep the weight off for a lifetime, such as meal prepping and when to eat and what to eat and the portion sizes. I'm going to teach you all those things so that after our time together, you don't need a coach. You don't need to try this again. You'll be able to ride off into the sunset and do this the rest of your life without anybody's help. I appreciate you watching this video. What I need you to do next is message me confirmed and ready. Please, please do this. Do not forget. It's the only way that I know that you watched the video. And it also shows me that you're serious about this, because if you're texting me that, it shows me that you probably resonated with it and you like the sound of it and you're really excited to talk with me. So please message me confirmed and ready literally after this video is over. Number 2, check out the testimonial guide. It's going to be below this video. It's going to be linked. Click on it. It's going to show you before and afters. It's going to show you people's experiences with the program. And I want you to check it out so that you can get a little more understanding of what the program is, as well as other people's results. The third thing I want you to do is just to get pumped that this is the time that you're actually going to get this right. You are so close to losing up to 30 pounds, to feeling good, taking back your confidence, gaining energy, and becoming the person that you want to be. Okay. You are so close. So get excited about it. I want you to have a smile on your face, excited about this, because I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to empower you, and I'm going to take you to where you want to be. I promise you. Like, I'm going to get you there. As long as you're committed, as long as you're the type of person who knows your worth, you are going to get there, my friend. So I appreciate you watching this video. I'm super excited to talk with you. I hope you feel the same. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.